If you want to be happy, set a goal that commands your thoughts, liberates your energy, and inspires your hopes. You are what you think. So just think big, believe big, act big, work big, give big, forgive big, laugh big, love big, and live big. Teamwork is the ability to work together toward a common vision. The ability to direct individual accomplishments toward organizational objectives. It is the fuel that allows common people to attain uncommon results. Young man, make your name worth something. Anything in life worth having is worth working for. Any idea that is held in the mind that is either feared or revered will begin at once to clothe itself in the most convenient and appropriate physical forms available. The best time to expand is when no one else dares to take risks. The older I get, the less I listen to what people say and the more I look at what they do. Show me a man of average ability but extraordinary desire and I'll show you a winner every time. No man becomes rich unless he enriches others. Teamwork is the ability to work together toward a common vision. I am no longer cursed by poverty because I took possession of my own mind, and that mind has yielded me every material thing I want, and much more than I need. But this power of mind is a universal one, available to the humblest person as it is to the greatest. A library outranks any other one thing a community can do to benefit its people. It is a never-failing spring in the desert. Concentrate your energies, your thoughts, and your capital. The wise man puts all his eggs in one basket and watches the basket. One great cause of failure of young men in business is the lack of concentration. You develop millionaires the way you mine gold. You expect to move tons of dirt to find an ounce of gold, but you don't go into the mine looking for the dirt, you go in looking for the gold. Here is the prime condition of success: concentrate your energy, thought and capital exclusively upon the business in which you are engaged. Having begun on one line, resolve to fight it out on that line, to lead in it, adopt every improvement, have the best machinery, and know the most about it. The secret of success lies not in doing your own work, but in recognizing the right man to do it. Capitalism is about turning luxuries into necessities. The greatest astonishment of my life was the discovery that the man who does the work is not the man who gets rich. The more difficult a problem becomes, the more interesting it is. There is a power under your control that is greater than poverty, greater than the lack of education, greater than all your fears and superstitions combined. It is the power to take possession of your own mind and direct it to whatever ends you may desire. Wealth is not to feed our egos but to feed the hungry and to help people help themselves. Do not look for approval except for the consciousness of doing your best. I spent the first half of my life making money and the second half of my life giving it away to do the most good and the least harm. The secret of happiness is renunciation. Watch the costs and the profits will take care of themselves. It marks a big step in your development when you come to realize that other people can help you do a better job than you could do alone. There are two types of people who never achieve very much in their lifetimes. One is the person who won't do what he or she is told to do, and the other is the person who does no more than he or she is told to do. There is no use whatsoever in trying to help people who do not help themselves. Success can be attained in any branch of labor. There's always room at the top in every pursuit. The rare individuals who unselfishly try to serve others have an enormous advantage: they have little competition. Don't be content with doing only your duty. Do more than your duty. It's the horse that finishes a neck ahead that wins the race. It is not the rich man's son that the young struggler for advancement has to fear in the race for life, nor his nephew, nor his cousin. Let him look out for the dark horse in the boy who begins by sweeping out the office. Every act you have ever performed since the day you were born was performed because you wanted something. It is more difficult to give money away intelligently than to earn it in the first place. People who are unable to motivate themselves must be content with mediocrity, no matter how impressive their other talents. There is not such a cradle of democracy upon the earth as the free public library, this republic of letters, where neither rank, office, nor wealth receives the slightest consideration. He that cannot reason is a fool. He that will not is a bigot. He that dare not is a slave. When fate hands us a lemon, let's try to make lemonade. Do real and permanent good in this world. No, your majesty, I do not like kings, but I do like a man behind a king when I find him. There is no class as pitiably wretched as that which possesses money and nothing else. Speculation is a parasite feeding upon values, creating none. I would as soon leave my son a curse as the almighty dollar.